Hey there, this is off to a really great start. I like a lot of things about this. So let me just go ahead and start analyzing. I know you said you're missing a lot of things. I just want to just go over a couple little things. So this back part being black, I want to make sure that have it stopped at halfway. It looks these are usually placed halfway. It looks like you're going a little bit high. So just make sure you're aware of that and have pulled down a ruler to tell you where. So if you have a sheet of paper, if you pull down from the top, mine is set in the wrong format. So what you do, if yours is too, because they often are, go to units and increments and change that to inches, and then inches, and now it's actually in inches. And when you pull down, you're going to want to be at 5.5, and then you perfectly know exactly where to pull your images to. So let me just place a quick photo in here. Just cleaned off my desktop so everything's not in there. Okay. So let's say that we are working with this image here. And what I'm noticing on here is that, see, there's like this harsh line right there. What you can do in order to avoid that and make that look a lot smoother is, so I'm going to place a box, pull that color from there. So you can see it doesn't blend perfectly. Kind of just looks funny because it's not perfect. But I'm just going to pull that up so you can see what I'm pretending I'm wanting to cover up that cactus. But what you can do is there's this little tool here called a gradient feather. And you just click on the box you want and just pull, and it's going to blend that and make it gradient out. So it just looks a lot smoother. And the further you can do that, the better. So if we can do it from, where's our cactus? Okay, so we could do it from like all the way down here. So now we did it from there, and that's even less obvious that we're doing that. So I think if you do something similar to that in this area, that'll really help it just blend together. I really like that you do have that Pantone exclusively at Home Depot though. That looks really good, and the typeface that your whole theme here is really good. I like that your photos are also the same size. That really creates that consistency. You did pick really good color palettes. Each of them go well with your images. And again, you have that same typeface in both spots, which looks really nice. So the only thing from here that I might change is that your codes. So if you look at Pantone's codes, often what they do is they write Pantone and then the code, and then they give it a name. So you do need to give it a name, but I would write that whole thing out as Pantone. They also often use a font that looks very similar to their logo. So it doesn't have to specifically be the logo, but if you do this same one that's here, I think that will create a lot of consistency, and it'll look a lot closer to the way that they format theirs. But I think that you're off to a great start. So just adjusting those little things, and then for the back, make sure you put their contact information, etc., and make sure that it's upside down. But overall, I think this is turning out really well, and I can't wait to see how you finish it up. Bye.